Yes, that's right. There's another match. Can you believe it? As we await the entrance of this particular wrestler. Got a long intro. This man, he's no Hank Scorpio. What a boss. You emo! Scorpion Bill Duffy. We didn't have the best time at WrestleFest either. Coming up short against Miguel Marley. And with eyes like that, it looks like he's been run through a boot camp. He looks tired. He looks like he's got the problem Hades had a while. Maybe a bit of conjunctivitis. And here comes his opponent. The very Jimmy Stone, Mr. Cash In Challenge. He can challenge for the title anytime, any place. Not a year from when he won it. Doesn't sound like anything else I've ever heard of. Who was a very successful wrestler. The less said about that, the better. Jimmy Stone's maybe feeling the effects of the a little bit of a... Doesn't seem to be feeling the effects of WrestleFest. Limped out WrestleFest.
Come on! Where's my time? Hey, did you make
Well, apparently, somebody's an emo. Someone's an waiting for the official confirmation of the ring in the bell there. And he came charging in and he got nothing but turnbuckles. Now they're chanting Simpsons characters at him. Hank Scorpio, Hank Scorpio, Chief Wiggum.
Emo's up! Emo's up!
To a wrist lock. Rolls, goes back, and another wrist lock. They are trading wrist locks. They're not trading wrist watches though. I guess that was his old tag team partner. Trades wrist watches to the wrist locks. Rolls off the rope, back up, and back to the wrist locks. Into the hammer lock. That is illegal. You can't pull people's hair. They need that for covering their head from the sun when it's sunny. And into a hammerlock. Hammerlock. Throwing, using the momentum of Scorpion to take Scorpion out of the ring. And now they're chanting Duff at him. Are you suggesting that he's a Duff wrestler? No, they're going back to an old gimmick. Duff man. You know, you've watched every episode of Visiting Time, haven't you, person I'm talking to, who is watching this on the internet again? You never miss an episode, do you? him screaming again, he'll be a screamo, Duff then.
What do you say?
Face lock takedown. Rolls over into a front face lock.
What do you say? What do you say?
Well, I can't hear what Jimmy says, but Scorpion went, ha, me hearty. Now he's working his way back up. Take that into it. It was a 2 count, I thought it was only a 1. And yes, this is King of British Wrestling and all that jazz. Duffy was not pleased with that last charge. Dropped foul from Jimmy Stone, and I think that may be taking Scorpion out of his game plan. Figure 4 in the legs there. From the arm and pulling away. Stretching him out. Now Jimmy Stone going for the chin. He's going for that bow and arrow. And someone should tell me he's rude to point.
Stand up for the super kick. Super kick today. We want more. We want more.
And apparently, he wants the crowd to want more.
Super kick, Jimmy. Kick. Oh, that boy. Back to him. Come on, Jared.
Now Jimmy Stone locking up there with the Scorpion himself into a wrist. Oh, there's a punch. That was a punch that was clean. And apparently, the Scorpion has been to the post office because he had plenty of stamps for him.
What do you say, Jimmy?
All the way to 4 on that count.
Come on.
Now going straight to the ribs of Jimmy Stone. And now back to that throat. He's choking him. I ain't choking him.
Look it off. Get the collar. Off the front collar. Back it off.
No uncuffed. The lack of respect for his opponent there with that sort of... Offering him a wash of his face there.
Hey, come on. Hey, come on.
And a straight to the collarbone. Shot straight to the collarbone there. Midsection on that one at least. Apparently, the crowd are pointing out to the referee that they kicked Duffy kicked Jimmy in the stones. And he chokes again. Slap-a-day Disney there. Right across the shot. Scorpion's sort of feeding off this thing. He goes back in and across the face of Jimmy Stone. He needs those eyes for looking with. And there's a shot to the head. Pulling on the hair. Throwing into that turnbuckle. Jimmy Stone not looking good right now. this Sunday evening. Where? Oh, Jimmy's caught him. Jimmy's thrown. It's almost a break that he's now where he is. He can get all of it, and that's why he gets home. And a thumb to the eye. How is Jimmy going to see if he keeps on poking him in the eye? Shot to the back of the neck.
You say, Jimmy, you all right?
I asked Jimmy if he's alright, but Jimmy doesn't get a chance to answer him.
We're just dancing.
Scorpion is where they're headed back.
Come on, Jimmy!
Off the head, come on!
And again, back to the hair. And now the chin. Big takedown.
What you say?
Now trying to get a leg lock in there.
What you say, Jimmy? Huh? What you say?
Apparently someone in the crowd needs to get their own gimmickers.
Come on, Austrians!
Legs there. Straight to the centre of the ring, but picks him up for another, it would seem. No, he doesn't. Picks up something else. Back suplex or side suplex, whatever you want to call it. Just one of those two. Apparently, looks like they're saying that's awesome. They're going, that's awesome. Crowd's getting suddenly behind Jimmy. And they are both down on that canvas. But they're not artists, they're wrestlers apparently. But you can also print photos on canvas.
7, 10, 8, even.
And they are both up on your American rules. And a huge shot there from Jimmy. Another street leg. Spinning back elbow there from Jimmy Stone. And kicks him off. And that was a stone factor.
2, 3, 4.
And they are both down again.
6, 7.
They are. Jimmy off the ropes. And a clothesline to the throat.
Good night, Jimmy!
You can tell that Jimmy felt that one.
You say, Jimmy, you all right? You all right?
The crowd's still believing in Jimmy though. They're still chanting his name. No, they're not anymore. They stopped as soon as I finished saying that sentence. And crazy cat lady from The Simpsons. Jimmy. Well, he cashed in that challenge. And there's a scoop. And there's a drop. And I think Scorpion steals it. Scorpion steals one. Thanks to the women's champion.
You need help!
And he's got a big smile on his face now. And much like most Emos I know, he got a woman to do his dirty work. Being led, if you will. Well, you just heard his growler. Jimmy Stone just took a briefcase to the head. Not just a important briefcase, more of a... I think Jimmy Stone is out of it. Because he knows how it feels now, doesn't he? All those people he's been kicking in the head. He knows what it feels like to get smacked in the head. Yes, Jimmy, the war is over. Charlie's not mad at you anymore. The crowd's still suddenly behind Jimmy Stone. Not having the best of Sunday afternoons, evenings, whatever you want to call it. But he knows what it's like to be KO'd in the middle of that ring now, doesn't he?